Hey mother, can we please buy the new Spider-Man 2? Gee Billy, I don't know. We already have Spider-Man 2 at home. Spider-Man 2 at home be like...
Take a nap, sap. What a cheese ball.
Yeah, so remember the Spider-Man 2 movie? Well, of course, I got a video game in 2004, back in the PS2 era, and with all the sequel Spider-Man hype going around right now, I thought it would be a good time to revisit the masterpiece. But was that really a good idea? And yes, I did play this years ago and encountered, oddities trying to run the game, but surely, now, after so many years have passed, playing a PS2 game on a computer is a smooth process, right? Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, who made this game? I want to have a word with them. What? The Call of Duty guys? They actually made something other than the yearly McShooty Big Man games? Well, I'm sure it will be a fine experience.
And this is Mary Jane. The girl next door. The girl I love.
Gee, Mary Jane sure looks different to how I remember.
Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Tap the jump button. You'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you?
Okay, I literally just started up the game and we got this guy just spouting stuff.
So the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump.
Did they write this in the script or pay the guy to just say whatever he felt like?
You always do what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser.
Yeah, he's a bit of a wise guy.
Okay, hold up. Last time I checked, you were still Spider-Man. You know, fancy outfit, fights crime while swinging from building to building. So where's the swinging? If you're just gonna run everywhere, then I'm gonna be forced to say hurtful things that I'll regret later, and neither of us want that. So just swing. Whoa, hang on. Stop the music. Cut. Okay, you and me, we need to have some words. The swinging. What? You don't like it? You think you're too good for it? Is it the pressure? You got a little performance anxiety going on? Well, that's all right. Now, personally, I don't know anything about that, but I've heard it's rough.
So after some beautifully animated and framed cutscenes, we pick off with Peter Parker being Spider-Man and struggling to balance being the superhero and a regular dude.
Oh no. Dr. Connor's class.
But we get interrupted by a dying policeman.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt. I got her. Case secure.
I really don't have time for this.
Spider-Man.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase.
Okay, you know what? I gotta fix this issue. I seriously can't play the entire game like this.
2 hours later.
Well, what do you know? All I had to do was use the software renderer. Okay. Finally, I can see how Mary Jane actually looks like.
Peter, you made it.
So as a struggling student who lives in the most expensive city in the world, New York, Petey needs some money.
I need that money.
And to get
that money.
he can work a side job delivering pizza.
That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
Oh my god, so this is where the music is from. Run, Spidey. Hey, whoops, it's a little crushed. It's still good. Okay, don't want your money. Run back to get the paycheck.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not wrong to keep you on, eh? Keep up the good work and you will have a bright future here.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Aw, yeah. Capitalism. So yeah, the game is split into chapters where it's open world, letting you swing around New York, making you feel like some guy. And if you're familiar with the new Spider-Man, it's very much like that game. Eerily so. Like, did Insomniac just copy the punch car mechanic from Treyarch? Well, not exactly.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
But it's more realistic, as you actually have to make sure Spider-Man's web sticks to physical objects. If there are no buildings, he ain't swinging. As the game makes you do main missions in addition to the side quests, which has you finding people with the green question mark on them. No, not that PTSD one. Where the NPCs give you tasks to do like beat up people, beat up more people, save people from falling. and you get hero points to use on upgrades, but you actually need to do a set amount each chapter to progress the main story, which loosely follows the movie.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it too.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed.
Wow, is this the authentic New York experience with the authentic New York cake?
Is your refrigerator running? 'Cause I sure am!
Now you're in trouble.
The authentic New York crime rate. And also if you happen to fail these side quests, like here trying to save these people on a boat that's sinking, Spider-Man will lose hero points. I mean, I guess that does make sense.
Give it to me straight. Do I look fat in these tights?
So Petey has to make it to the other side of town to meet MJ, and there's no fast travel. Man, do I not miss SSD loading times. They're really making me swing the entire city.
Sorry, I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
But Spider-Man, instead of listening to his girlfriend yell at him, gets distracted.
Really? Huh. Really?
By some thieves. And so you gotta stop them, which I will say, yeah, the combat in this game is weird. You get one attack button, one dodge, and triangle is to shoot your web, but like, sometimes it works, sometimes mashing the buttons work, and sometimes I pick them up and say hello to their guard.
Coming at ya.
I mean, what is even happening here? But Peter was actually distracted by,
You got nice moves for a dork in tights.
Wow, I don't remember this from the movie.
Really?
And this leads to a recurring segment where you chase after Felicia through the city, and man, it can really be frustrating. I think it's because when you swing, you don't automatically climb the walls, you have to press the circle button to cling to them, and he loses all momentum. And then you have to climb up the wall from zero. Plus, leaping upwards doesn't really work with this camera, and when you climb a ledge, Spider will just keep moving forward, which isn't great on thin ones. And we also have the other side of Peter Parker's life, where we find this building, sneak into the vent, and change into street clothes to be a photographer at the Daily Bugle with our boss, J. Jonah Jameson, one of the most iconic voices from the movie.
Finally, someone who hasn't been bamboozled by that media-grabbing glory seeker, Spider-Man.
Oh no, they got a different voice for him.
I don't pay you for your opinion, Parker. I pay you for photos.
Man, this just feels very wrong. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, Treyarch took some artistic liberties with the story. If you really couldn't tell, as Rhino is here, where you gotta dodge his attacks and spam the circle button when he swings around.
Is that a horn on your head, or are you just glad to see me?
Whoa, easy there, Toby. Man, some of these voice lines are just so random.
If I could just reach my utility belt.
Also, I never knew this, but there's actually a minigame in the arcade room. Wow, a 2004 minigame. It's not that good.
I'd know that silhouette anywhere. Hand over those jewels you took.
Jules?
Whoa. I wonder if there's a Mr. Black Cat.
Jesus, Peter, aren't you still going out with MJ? Hey, Peter, here, hey, listen to me. Oh, yoo-hoo. Well, I know why he's mad. Some guy has publicly challenged Spider-Man, saying we are not a real superhero. And to prove it, we go to dunk prisoners into a pit. What is this proving? And the next part is to run to the goal without being hit. And it's like incredibly easy. Man, put up a better challenge next time, bub.
Work! Work! Come on, work!
Problems with your laser, Beck? I hear there are pills for that now. Beck is the real phony here.
Who is Toby talking to? And because of this, Jameson's son hits on MJ and Peter is sad.
Someone shoot me now.
Stalking girls now? Well, that's pretty pathetic, don't you think?
And the two of you go to stop a heist. Wait a minute. No one said you could bring guns to a fist fight. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's take it one at a time. Let's take it one at a time. One at a time.
Man, that cake was good.
As Black Cat steals the treasure herself.
Girl trouble.
Huh? Something like that.
Parker!
I'm right here, Mr. Jameson.
So it turns out there's trouble at a burning theater where it seems like people are getting held hostage by this dude called Mysterio.
I think I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast.
And so we begin the worst mission in the game. Oh no, it's easy to get to the civilians. The hard part is then trying to get them back to this area with a physics system. Because you can only shoot your web onto objects in the environment, you cannot physically go higher up unless you do some crazy acrobatic moves, and Peter has got one hand carrying someone, making it so he cannot climb the wall with them. So if you fall once, you might as well give up, which meant a whole lot of... I mean, seriously, how could you do this? The time limit is so low. I even looked it up, and there was a glitch where it counts as saving them if you place them on the lights. But then one guy just ran off the lights and died in the fire, so I lost anyway. Man, I don't know what trickery I did before when I played this last time, but I beat that level to then give up on the next part. We have to swing on floating rocks. As it turns out, Mysterio is an alien. Apparently. Yeah, so looking back at this game and what we have now in the modern age with the Spider-Man and the open world and swinging wherever you want, and character designs, was this game really that good as we all remember?
Man, that cake was good.
Okay, the cake was good, that's all I needed to hear. And if you want to hear more from me on Spider-Man, you can click the videos on screen right now.